What's up, everybody? I didn't really like the way that the last video ended, so like I had to just finally go into YouTube, type in Wings of Redemption surgery, and we got a video by my boy Lambazo. Shout out to Lambazo for the video. I hope I said it right. Let's get into the timeline of the feeling of his surgery. Let's see what's happening with this man. I've been, I don't know why I've been putting it off for so long. Let's just get into it. Weight loss timeline.
Well, we're going to start my journey now. I never thought I'd get to this point. When I set the goal
Never thought I'd get to the start.
of to do the surgery, I thought I never actually would raise the money. Or at least it would take years to raise the money, and we ended up raising the money in about 5 months. So like, we're now going to start the process of getting to Mexico. This is the gastric sleeve right here. It's the sleeve gastrotomy. What? I can't say that word. I'm sorry. Gastric sleeve surgery. Basically, what they do is they go in and they cut this off, and they cut 85% of your stomach off, and they leave it in your body, and they make this tube section which holds about 4 ounces, and that's what they do. But like, I put a goal out there of $25,000. That's what I wanted to earn, and there's a couple reasons for that, right?
25,000?
And I can't say I'm going to be successful. I'm hoping I'm going to be successful. I'm going to try my hardest to be successful. But to ease your mind on a lot of this, a large portion of my problem is my weight. And the weight is the hardest thing to get off. Like, lack of mobility, desire to move around, desire to be accepted, feeling like people are looking at you and laughing at you or making fun of you behind your back, having people make fun of you in front of your face, in my case. All these are like deterrents to make you want to kind of like turtle yourself inside and not move around very much. So like, and then you have things like muscle atrophy. I would like to offer this though, like, I did the SBS boot camp, and
The background music, though.
a lot of people, it was one of those things that a lot of people looked at and be like, oh, you kind of failed at. I don't consider the FBS boot camp a failure. I lost 50 pounds in a month. It's going to take, even at the worst case scenario, it would take me a year to stretch the stomach back out, and that's if I'm trying. But I'm not going to be trying. I'm going to be trying to lose this weight because I look at this opportunity as...
Well, you lost the 50 pounds, but from the sounds of it, you gained it back. So then it would be a failure. Unless you kept the 50 pounds off, but I doubt it.
My viewer base, fans, subscribers, however you want to call it, they're giving me a second chance at life. I'm 31 right now, and like, I've been fat my whole life. I'm just tired of it. I'm like, I'm willing to fly to another country and have my stomach cut out. And I'm tired of being fat. This is the one. This is the ace in hole. This is the last hoorah. If I failed this, I'd die. I'd die in a bed alone. Yeah, they all got doctorate degrees, man. I had a bariatric surgery tell me in my face that there's no way I can avoid losing weight with this surgery. He said, yes, you can gain weight back, but it's going to take you 10 years to do it. And I'm looking at it this way, like, even if it doesn't change my eating habits, for what I'm paying, $8,000 for 10 years of not being this, I'd pay it every day of the week. Imagine waking up every day of your life, barely able to walk, and all you do is get picked on and criticized. That's my life. Like, I hate my fucking life at this point. I really do. It ain't about getting a motherfucking surgery, dude. There's a lot more.
Well, to be fair, if you were just big, I'm sure you know, big guys, let's be real, everybody. Big guys, big people get picked on a little bit, childish, whatever. But what people pick on you for, my friend, is your racist comments, the things that you say about age of consent, and you know what I mean, and the things you do to your wife, how you treat your wife, and the things that you handle the people in your game parties and your teammates and stuff like that. It's the things that you do outside of your weight. So it's not just your weight, man.
Things to it. Not to mention, I'm scared to fucking death of the surgery. I'm scared of it.
Wings gets the
How long
surgery.
till you see results? That depends on every different person.
All right, run it again.
I'm currently 438. I started at 472. So in the last month, I've dropped right around 50 pounds with the pre-op diet. I can sit across at a restaurant and watch somebody eat an entire, I don't know, let's like a steak sandwich, right? You have fucking barbecue sauce, good pieces of steak, maybe some onions, French fries. I can sit there
Some onions.
and watch it. I can smell it. I know what it tastes like. I know how good it tastes from prior experience. But at the same time, I don't have hunger, and my brain doesn't crave it. Like that's kind of contradictory. My brain, it's easier to be like, you can't have it. I think it's going to change my life for the better. And one of the main reasons I decided to go through with the surgery is I found very, very few people that regret it.
A few months later, let's see. I wonder what
Like,
happens.
there's cool moments, like being able to wear like shirts that I've never thought I could wear. That's fucking cool. Learning that my truck has a bell for like seatbelt extender, because I don't use my seatbelt extender anymore in my truck. That's pretty fucking cool. Well, I have quit soda. Like, I've quit soda completely.
He did look a little, he did look like he was improving and stuff. Oh no.
This is going to be the year. I'm no longer going to be fat after 2014, and that's the promise I made to myself.
Damn, man. He got the surgery. I'm gonna be honest. It looked like that the surgery. It looked like he started to get smaller in the face and everything. That's crazy how he just fell right back into that hole. He can't blame nobody. I think I seen a video clip that he was blaming his wife for the way that he eats and his diet and stuff like that. That's grimy. That's fucked up. You don't blame nobody but yourself. At the end of the day, you've grown and you made your life choices and you fell back into that hole. And you had people, you had your fans, your subscribers, and everybody who supported you wanted you to get better. So they raised money for the surgery just for you to just go back on your word, essentially. That's crazy. So I think now I got the ins and outs of this whole surgery deal. That's fucked up. Have a good one.